And welcome to your practice of Yoga Nidra. Lying on your back, you can start to come into your version of stillness. Maybe there's a feeling of the back body leaving a kind of imprint on the mat, on the surface that you're resting. And begin to get a real felt sense of the whole of the back body supported by the stable ground beneath. Like the ground is pressing up to hold your back body. And this Yoga Nidra is to help elicit the body's natural relaxation response. So that as we approach summer, with that rising energy of the sunlight and the heat, there's a real invitation here to rest back, relax, and take refuge away from all the bustling activity. And we'll start with awareness of different parts of the body. So I'll invite you to bring all of your awareness into the tip of your right little finger, without needing to move it, just bringing the awareness to the tip of the right little finger. The right ring finger. Right middle finger and right forefinger. Awareness now to the right thumb, the whole of the right hand, the right elbow, right shoulder. Awareness to the right side of the chest, right side of the waist, and the right side of the lower back. Awareness to the tip of the right hip bone, the right glute, right knee, the right big toe, the right second toe, right third toe, right fourth toe, and right fifth toe. Relax the whole of the right side of the body. Awareness now to the tip of the left little finger, the left ring finger, left middle finger, left forefinger, and left thumb. The whole of the left hand. Awareness to the left elbow. Awareness to the left shoulder. The left side of the chest. Left side of the waist. Left side of the lower back. Awareness to the tip of the left hip bone, the left glute, left knee, the left big toe, left second toe, left third toe, left fourth toe, and left fifth toe. Relax the whole of the left side of the body. Notice where the back of the head is supported, so all the points of contact between the back of the head and what the head is resting on. Relax the jaw, relax the point between the eyebrows, relax across the whole face. The whole of the body is relaxed from the top of the head all the way down to the tips of the toes. And now, in this relaxed state, it's time to create the sankalpa, so the intention or resolve. And this intention can be anything that you'd like to invite in. Maybe a quality that you would want to accompany you in the summer. Maybe even an affirmation like I am safe or I am rested. And you can give yourself a moment to say this present tense sentence. Repeating it 3 times. We'll now gently guide the focus to awareness of the breath. So feel the rise and fall of the breath. Notice how on the inhale, the navel rises, the ribcage fills. On the exhale, the ribcage draws in, the navel drops. Notice this tide of breath coming in and out continuously. The breath as a way to continue the momentum of this inward journey. Drawing focus continuously inward. How it feels to breathe. With the inhale, the navel rises. With the exhale, the navel falls. And begin to notice if there's anything else you can feel shifting and stirring beneath the surface. Maybe a pang of hunger in the belly. Maybe a feeling of heaviness in the muscles or the bones. Start to inquire into what physical sensations you can feel as you lie resting still. And we'll move towards a guided visualization now. So I'll invite you to imagine that you're laying down just as you are, in a natural space that conjures up feelings of safety for you. So somewhere in the outdoors that you have felt really nourished and safe before. Or it could be an imaginary place if nothing in particular springs to mind. But you'll imagine yourself lying down in this space in the summer months. So imagine you can feel the warmth of the sun's light on your skin, and that there is life all around, perhaps some wildlife, some flowers bursting into bloom, lots of bright colours, maybe even some strawberries growing red and ripe. And imagine that it's a really peaceful and warm summer's day. Maybe there's a very slight breeze, but it's a warm breeze. And in this visualization, in this peaceful place where you're resting outdoors, close to nature, going to imagine that there is a small fire nearby. Just the glowing orange embers. Not a full blazing campfire or bonfire, but a very small glowing fire. And fire is the element that we associate with summer, with the summer solstice, with the warmer, brighter days, the active quality. And fire and heat come with this transformative element. The fire can burn wood, turning it to ash. And we can also fan the flames. We can feed the fire to keep it warm, to keep it burning, to keep it bright. So as you rest back here, you might inquire into if there are any budding projects or quiet dreams that you'd like to see come alive this summer, or have a little more fuel given to them. And don't worry if nothing comes to mind, that's fine. Or perhaps abstract things come to mind that don't necessarily make sense, that's also fine. Maybe it's a really clear vision. Then think about what you might need to make this come true. And maybe it's the same present tense sentence that you said at the beginning in your sankalpa, your resolve. Like a feeling of safety, the example of I am safe. Maybe it's a new quality that's just come up to the surface now. So there's the opportunity here to say a present tense sentence 3 times. Maybe like, I am open to new experiences, or anything else that bubbles up from beneath the surface. And in Yoga Nidra, as you rest in this state in between waking and sleeping, it's said that you enter into a place of pure potential. an expansive space where anything is possible. A place where you give your body the gentle opportunity to rest. And this becomes a timeless place where there's nowhere to get to. There's no deadline, no goal. Simply a space for rest, for relaxation, for restoration. Let yourself rest here a few moments longer. Then slowly become aware of the ground beneath your body again, of any props that you have supporting you. Maybe you get that sense once more of the ground, the surface you're resting on, pressing up to meet your back body leaving an imprint. You can begin to shift and stir awake, maybe moving the fingers and the toes. Perhaps rocking the head side to side. And you might like to hug the knees in or simply roll on over to one side. Taking a moment curled up on one side, a little last bit of rest, of stillness before we eventually come up. And when you're ready, you can make your way to seated position. Perhaps take the hands towards each other in prayer position in front of the chest. And if you like, you can bow your head to your hands in honor of your practice, in gratitude to yourself for allowing yourself to rest, and in thanks to your body. When you're ready, let's inhale to reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, if you like, you can ground the palms down to the earth and take another last bow. And that signals the end of our Yoga Nidra practice. Thank you so much for slowing down and practicing with me today. Have a beautiful summer solstice, or if you're practicing this at any other time in the summer, then happy summer to you, and hope you have everything you need to ride out this season. Thanks again, goodbye.